if they do it, they better have my favorite character, my dog, Kirby.
Oh, you like Kirby?
Hey, on Super Smash Brothers, man, he saved me with his flying ability.
Roy is my character, bro. Like Roy. What's good? Say what's real, crew. Welcome back. I'm Nick.
I am your neighborhood man around here, Big L.
Big L, all right. This nigga got a new name every week, so look forward to that. Welcome to the podcast again. If this is your first time watching us, shout out to you. We appreciate you. If you found us through our game show stuff, we got more coming every day. We plan on doing some movie reviews for sure. That's what the channel is all about. What we got coming up first?
We got your favorite, man.
Nah, that ain't my favorite.
That's your favorite. Mamma Mia! Yeah, we got the next Super Mario coming out. I know everyone's excited.
How excited are you about it?
Listen, if it's anywhere as good as number one, I'm super excited and stoked for this one. I don't know if it's going to be as good as number one, but listen. We all love playing Super Mario when we were growing up.
Did I shit on the first one when I was like, man, that's gonna be trash?
I don't think so.
I was anticipating on it being good.
Pretty sure.
Okay.
I mean, man, there's nothing better. Like, listen, man, Mario Kart, Super Smash Brothers. I mean, listen, man,
it's hard to mess it up, bro.
It's hard to mess it up. The nostalgia of it all. You know what I mean? I know everyone had either a Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo.
Yeah, facts.
Something growing up, Nintendo DS, something growing up. Listen, really looking forward to this next week. We will be reviewing it on the channel.
We're going to review it, but I want to say real quick. I don't know if it's true. Maybe you might know. I saw, there's this timeline. They're building up to doing a Super Smash Brothers movie.
Uh-huh.
It'll be Super Smash Brothers versus The Hand or something like that. I'm like, as a movie, that could be dope. Could it be action?
Yeah.
I just wonder if they're really doing that. That'd be lit.
And if they do it, they better have my favorite character, my dog, Kirby.
Oh, you like Kirby?
Hey, on Super Smash Brothers, man, he saved me with his flying ability.
Roy is my character, bro. Roy.
Oh, my God.
I ain't gonna cap. Any nigga with a sword, when I was younger, I used to like Link, Roy, shit, even to now, Zoro. I love all the characters with swords for some reason. I don't know why.
Link was cool.
Link was straight. And Mario Kart movie would be fire too.
Mario Kart movie would be cool.
I wonder how far they'll take it. We'll see what Galaxy take us, but I saw that and I just thought that was pretty interesting. I was like,
man. Let us know in the comment section who is your favorite Mario character.
Oh, facts. Now, I've been saying it. I've been building it up. Michael, Janet Jackson came out, not liking it, kind of critical. I got a feeling what I said is going to be ass. I think it's going to be ass. My case is building.
He thinks it's going to be ass, and I'm going to be moonwalking into the motherfucking theater, y'all. I am excited, man. Listen, to me, I don't care who it is. There is no one. I'm not a hater. I love Chris Brown. I love Usher. You can name it, Beyonce, all of them. Love Black excellence in its totality. But to me, for my money, there ain't no better entertainer than Michael Jackson. So, hey, I'm excited. I'm going in.
You gonna dress up?
No. Listen, y'all don't want to see a fat Michael Jackson. But listen, I got high expectations for this movie. Hey, if they kept it in the family. So listen, if it's ass, you know who to blame.
That's why I don't like the bios, because I just feel like they never keep it real. On this channel, we keep it real. And I'm going to keep it real when this shit is ass, because I just don't think they're going to give us the truth. I think they're going to give us the glitz and the glamour. And it's going to be good. I'm assuming it'll be good. But I just got a feeling, man. I got a feeling.
And here's another thing, right? The build up to this movie, right? it's all about, well, the family did this movie, right? You think about all the Michael Jackson biopics that we've had, right? We've had a lot of them, right? This one is done by the family, right? Jermaine Jackson's son is playing Michael. So this should be as real as it gets. But as you said, it's probably going to be the opposite. Like you said, the glitz and the glamour, because you're not going to be getting probably the nitty gritty.
Yeah,
They're not going to get all probably into the court cases. They're not going to do that. We like to see it all, right? We want to see...
It's his life.
We want to see the trials, the tribulations, the agony, all that.
Pain.
We understand how great of a performer he was, but we want to know the man, the true man. Who was Michael Jackson behind closed doors as well? We want to see it all.
Why did they say Michael and not Michael Jackson? That is also a telltale of it. It's not, they're not giving you all of him. You see what I'm saying?
Well, maybe, though, you could look at it this way, making sure it's just about Michael. Because the Jacksons is a big name. Jackson 5, Jacksons.
Woof.
It could
Touched
just
on
be
that.
about Michael, and that's it. And that's what it should be about. Because, you know, one of the movies, what was it? It was very popular way back in the early 90s. Jackson American Dream.
True.
Where it basically took part on the whole Jackson 5 and even focused on mostly Joe Jackson, which if you've seen the previews, which you don't watch previews, but I've seen a preview or two, Colin Domingo seems like a big part of this movie is Joe Jackson. So, and obviously Nia Long as well as Katherine Jackson. So they brought big names in here, so I'm sure they're going to get a lot of, yes.
That would have been a great surprise. See, that's why I don't watch trailers right there. I just made this on the spot. If you could go back in time, Michael, like any of his concerts, what moment would you have liked to like go to? Like, would you like to be at that Pepsi show to see that?
Or his hair fall?
Yeah, like that'd be memorable. Like where would you like go back in time to see your favorite Michael Jackson memory?
So this is kind of biased, but there was a time where I'm pretty sure he came with his brothers and they performed at Raymond James Stadium.
Really? Oh.
So knowing that, that's probably what I would pick. Just so I could stay home, not have to go far away or nothing like that. Just, hey, pop up, something like that. I mean, obviously, a Michael Jackson show will never be duplicated again. No. Like, no one will ever put on a performance like that. I mean, obviously, Chris Brown is the closest we're ever going to get. No offense to anyone else. I just feel like Chris Brown is like the second best performer I've ever seen. But people will argue Beyonce or whatever, but Chris Brown can really dance. But probably that.
This is weird, and it's not really about his concert. It's just more about being in the moment. If I could go back in time, like, I would want to go to the Thriller premiere. I guess apparently my mother-in-law, she said that they had it in the movie theaters.
Did it?
Like, so I would like to go see it in a movie theater, like in that moment, because you know there was no social media and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I would love to be in the moment like that, because I remember all my Michael Jackson memories are like when I was in like, I remember I was at like a YMCA or Boys and Girls Club, and they had like on the TV they was playing like Remember the Time, and I remember seeing him sprinkled through my life.
He had the best music videos.
Yeah, but I would love to be like in my mind right now, in that moment in the theater with people living in that moment. That's a moment that if I could go back in time for a Michael Jackson memory, it'd be that.
They used to do that in the 80s all the time too.
Yeah.
Because they would have music videos. They'd be like 20, 25 minutes long. Where it was like a little bit of like a movie, but it would be just beautiful. Well, we don't do that now today. Exactly. But like music videos aren't the same like they were back then. Like Michael Jackson put out the best music videos. You just look at it, right? Like you said, Remember the Time, that one had Eddie Murphy in it.
It was
right. Jam had him and Michael Jordan, right?
He had a lot of them, bro.
He had one with Lisa Marie Presley, his ex-wife. Obviously, Thriller. We can't forget about Beat It, Bad. I mean, he dropped some of the best music videos of all time. You don't see that today.
And I think, man, I almost started another conversation about music, and he knows music is my shit. So I would have took it off, but we're gonna have to exit that for right now. But we are definitely looking forward to Michael.
It brings me to another point where you think about it, right? And the argument's always made, right? Michael Jordan, LeBron James, right?
Mm-hmm.
We grew up mostly on LeBron, right?
Nice.
Michael Jackson, Chris Brown. We mostly grew up on Chris Brown. But here's the difference, right? We're not going to sit here and go back and watch hours of tape on Michael Jordan. We watch highlights, right?
Facts.
It's easy to go back and watch music videos of Michael Jackson. They're 2.5, 3 minutes long. So I can sit here and I can say, yes, in my opinion, Michael Jackson is the greatest performer, best entertainer, because I can go back and watch all of his stuff. I can watch it in under an hour and a half.
Right, yep.
I can't sit here and watch every Michael Jordan game, every playoff performance, every game-winning shot. I can just see the little highlights of him hitting it, but I don't get to watch the full game in its entirety. That would take a lifetime, right?
And then even then, it's like it's the element of being in the moment.
Yes.
So back then when you watched the game, you got to live with that shit.
Yes.
Like when Jordan had a great game, you got to wake up the next day and live on that feeling.
Yes.
With the highlights, it's just that moment. Like it's in your phone, you looking at it, oh damn, he was raw. But you ain't lived with it. That's why I get so irritated. I get irritated as fuck when like niggas my age or younger, oh, Michael Jordan's the GOAT. Cause you wasn't there, bruh.
All you're seeing is the highlights.
Bruh, there was no way you were comprehending what this man was doing when you was 4 or 5 years old. There's no way. I don't care. You can, bro, do not bullshit me. Be honest with yourself. You was not watching Michael Jordan at 4 or 5 years old talking about some, I love the way he used his footwork and dunk it. Like, you wasn't thinking about that. So, like, I hate when niggas be like, oh, Michael Jordan's a GOAT. When you wasn't in that moment. Like, it's cool to look at the highlights, but a lot of sports, and when it comes to opinions, it's shaped off you being in that moment of your life. Because there's a lot of music that you can listen to now from back then. You'd be like, damn, I used to like this. Shit, hell, even with the girls. Damn, I used to think she was fine. And like, now that I grew up and my taste is different, oh, she don't look.
Yeah, the girls that we used to look at and like back in high school, you see them today, you'd be like, I used to, yes, exactly.
So
it changes up quick.
It's the same thing with when it comes to like the comparisons of like eras of artists or musicians or basketball players or football players. It depends on where you're at in your life and who you've been watching with your own eyes, not with some highlights.
Yeah, I just feel like with music, I can say, man, I'm really fucking with that old school. And I can go back and listen to every album, no problem. Mm-hmm. With sports, saying, yeah, man, I think the 80s was the best. I think the 90s era was the best. Or did you go back and watch every game back from the 80s and 90s? No. So it is not realistic to me. You know, that stuff never made sense to me. I'll never understand that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like music, like, I can respect when someone says, you know, my favorite time in music was back in the 60s with the Beatles. I can respect that. Or they were a Beach Boys fan, or they like Queen or Metallica, or whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. I can respect it because I know you can go back and listen to every album within a couple hours.
Right.
You know what I mean? But sports-wise, don't come here and tell me Bill Russell's the best and all this other stuff. You saw every 13 championship that he won. No, you did not.
And there's so many circumstances to it. Like, me and you both know as a Bron fan, it's way deeper than just the record. It's opponent, who he faced, injuries. Like, obviously injuries is part of the game, but niggas at like Jordan path, it was just like 6-0. He ain't have no help. He put it on his back. The Jordan, and then Bron, they because you can see it now. And you can just look at it on paper. Oh, he's X amount in finals. Then you can just build your case instead of just being in the moment and realizing like, hey, Bron had to go through this. Bron had to do this. Bron had to face a Warriors team that I don't even know if Jordan would have beat. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot more things because you can see it now, bro. Like, it's frustrating because people act like, oh, I've been there. Like, nigga, you just watch highlights. Like,
it's going to be the same argument, I think, and maybe like, I don't know, 20, 25, 30 years down the line when they're in the NFL, if there's a quarterback who goes on like extremely amazing run, and me and you are going to remember how great Tom Brady was and how we see him as the GOAT. And then there's going to come a time where there's going to be other kids, you know what I mean? 20 years old, 21 years old. They're going to be like, Tom Brady was the GOAT. Never seen this man play.
Now, here's the one side of that where I just thought about that as you were saying that. My annoyance is with people my age and younger saying that Michael Jordan was like the best all time. Like, that's like my problem. On the other end, for instance, in the future, when we see this young buck that goes crazy, let's say his name is Shamar Moore, whatever the fuck, as a quarterback. Yeah, I know. And he gets like,
and his nickname is Criminal Minds.
yeah, and Criminal Minds gets like five rings in a row.
Yeah.
We'll be like, oh, that's the GOAT or whatever. But we've seen Tom Brady.
Yes.
The younger people in the future, they wouldn't have seen Tom Brady. But
some of them are going to still say, who've never seen Tom Brady play, Tom Brady is the GOAT. Yeah, man, I've seen the highlights without ever seeing the man play a game.
Exactly. And we can make a case that Brady has some help. Like, I mean, it is what it is. It's a team sport.
Team sport.
But we're not going to act like it was Tom Brady. Like, in the later years, yes. Mm-hmm. But early on,
defense carried Tom Brady. We're
not going to sit here and erase that part of it.
And that's why we think it's still ridiculous that Bill Belichick is not in the Hall of Fame. So that's a whole nother topic. But I just want everyone to know, listen, guys, we love to talk about everything on this channel. Everything.
Yeah, I mean, I had a lot more stuff to say. I'm pretty sure we had some more. But we do want to talk about NBA. NBA playoffs is coming. I'm not really bought in, if I'm being honest with y'all. Like, we focus so much energy on like the game show and NFL that when NBA came, it's just been like that I ain't really locked in. So I don't like have no deep analysis. I'm gonna just be honest. I like what the Spurs are doing. I still think it's too early for them. Thunder probably gonna still come out.
It's starting to heat up a little bit.
It's starting to heat up.
I mean, I really thought the Lakers were fraudulent most of the season. They're starting to heat up now, but the team is only going to go as far as Luka Doncic can take them. I mean, he's at 11 games, over 30 points, averaging 39.5 points in these 11-game stretch. Is that sustainable? No. In the playoffs, we all know what's going to happen. He's going to burn out or he's going to start getting clamped up. And he's going to have to depend on
LeBron,
AR-15, and Bron, and DeAndre Ayton, and the role players like Rui and Luke Kennard, and even Jake to step up. And do I see that happening? Their first-round matchup is looking kind of iffy. It could be against the Rockets, the Timberwolves, the Nuggets. Like, all these teams, they still can face.
You know what? If it's the Rockets, they taking the Rockets out. The Rockets not having a point guard is really screwing them. Like, it's screwing them.
And I think another thing screwing them is as great, let me push it, as good of a player as Sengun is, his liability on defense is atrocious. He is terrible on that side of the ball. And he just gives up easy buckets in the post. He's never where he's supposed to be. Even Kevin Durant is sick of him.
And then their output on offense is not even that great. Like, when you got KD, obviously he can get his, but after that, inconsistent. They don't have not one person that's going to put the ball on the floor and get a bucket. They really don't.
I think the Timberwolves are kind of inconsistent too.
Yes, it's the same build. Except I do think Randall, he can get lucky. if Randall gets hot, we've seen it before. Like, oh, Randall, oh, he's here today. He shows up to work.
That's literally what it is. He's here today. Like,
he's here.
Jekyll and Hyde. Jekyll and Hyde.
And I know somebody will say, oh, the Rockets got Thompson. But you can't tell me he's consistent as an offensive player. I think Randall's more consistent than him.
Amen Thompson, he shows up some games, and other games you don't know he's even on the squad.
Exactly.
He's even on the floor.
So I think the Lakers have a better shot this year. But if they run into the Spurs or the Thunder, they've actually had the Thunder number a few times. Like, you remember last season, it was kind of close, and they had that one game where they beat them.
I don't ever put anything past, like, because the Lakers have Luka, and Luka has given the Thunder's problems in the past, I can't ever just say that they're going to be done or whatnot, but, like, it's all going to be on Luka. I feel like his usage rate is way too high. I mean, the man be having, like, 15, 20 points like his first quarter. Like, it's a lot.
Maybe I'm being too much of a Bron fan, but he's starting to warm up. I know you see it. Dunking and all this stuff now. What if he goes into his, 0 dark 30 in the playoffs and he actually kicks it up a gear?
I would love to think that, but with JJ Redick coming out just last week saying, yeah, for our team to be the best, LeBron has to be the third option, that tells me everything I need to know. So, I mean, he's literally said that. So, I understand he's saying he wants LeBron taking the back seat, not to only Luka, which, of course, he take a back seat to Luka, but he thinks he should take one to AR-15, which I get it. Listen, I think AR-15 is once again, a good player. I don't think he's a great player. I feel like to be great, you need to be able to do it on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
But do I think offensively he can do enough? Sure. Do I think for this team to be at its best, he should be the second option? No, I think LeBron should be the second option. Because I feel like when it matters most, I need that leadership. I need that experience.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's a different playing field when it comes to the playoffs. What has AR-15 ever done in the playoffs to make you think you can trust him when it matters most?
Yeah,
I know what Luka's going to do. I've seen it.
And
He's
we
been
know
to a
what
finals.
LeBron can do. We don't know if he can do it now, but we know what he can do.
Or he can do it consistently. Because the age will catch up and has caught up a little bit.
But his IQ is still going to be high. He's seen more basketball than anyone has ever have.
Yep.
And in the playoffs, me and you both know the game slow down.
Yep.
The coaches try to coach, but LeBron probably is going to outthink their coach. So that could have a factor in it too.
The only problem with that is, remember, he doesn't have the ball in his hands. It all is on Luka now.
Mm-hmm.
And see, a lot of people, man, y'all don't know what y'all talking about, man. Luka, da-da-da. I think there are times where Luka's basketball IQ is not showing. I feel like he be doing some dumb shit.
I have a problem with Luka. I fuck with Luka, and it's partially because I lost that bet. We made a bet before, and it was a Devin Booker and a Luka Doncic bet. Mm-hmm. If the Suns would have beat, I can't remember what the bet was, but he would have had to been a Devin Booker fan for the rest of his life. And then if it went the other way, I had to be a Luka fan. So that's how I was in it. I obviously liked Luka, but now I'm forced into liking him, and he be pissing me off. Just as he said, he has good IQ sometimes, but sometimes he be doing dumb shit.
I just feel like he's a streaky shooter. And I think that's what really pisses me off more often than not. It doesn't matter if he's streaky or not. You already know he'll be doing these step back threes and and it's just like, brother, you're not a 40% 3-point shooter.
Oh.
And I just felt like sometimes he hurts the team with that mess.
He pulls threes like he Curry. And it's frustrating because be a playmaker. Like, half of his skill is being a playmaker, driving, kicking out, getting open threes, and he's been leaning a little bit too much on this step back three. It's like, it's relentless. It's like he's gonna shoot that bitch no matter what. It's like, all right, bro. Like,
if you were Anthony Edwards, I'd be like, go ahead, brother.
Hell,
you know what I mean? Because I know Ant is a 3-point shooter. Most threes last season, we know. But Luka, bro, sometimes he just be jacking these things up. I'm like, bro. And it's regular season, it's fine, whatever. But in the playoffs, you doing that? Listen.
Hell no.
Every possession matters.
But as when y'all niggas start watching this shit and we see the numbers, we're gonna talk way more. I promise you. I hope you enjoyed this. They gonna be short like this every week. The longer y'all sit down, the more y'all watch, the more we gonna talk. So we're gonna give y'all a few games, and then we'll see y'all niggas next week.
Oh, shoot.
Just like the Bucks next season.
Hell
going
nah.
down.
Hell
going
nah.
down.
We gonna be all right. Trust and believe. You know what I mean? I wouldn't talk too much. You excited, but y'all can shuck away. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, you heard. Shuck away.
I can't wait to be like, shuck it.
You can't wait, huh? I bet you can't wait for that.
This draft, bro. I promise you, if we're gonna talk about the draft too, and that's gonna be a good episode. We still don't know how we're gonna do it. We're gonna talk about all the teams. We'll talk about our team. We'll figure it out.
A couple weeks from now, look up for it, NFL Draft Edition. But hey, we've been talking about NBA. I'm gonna keep it in here. Listen, I got to keep 3, cut 5 for you. This is an Lakers edition, all-time Lakers edition for you. Keep 3, cut 5. You ready?
All right.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Oh man. Just to piss people off, cut.
Next on the list, the logo, Jerry West.
There needs to be a new logo, cut. Respectfully.
Next on the list, one of the most dominant players of all time, the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal.
Keeping that.
All right, keeping Shaq.
I watched Shaq, so.
Fair enough. Next on the list, Elgin Baylor.
Cut.
I just got Elgin Baylor, man. All the legends, man. Next on the list, probably to some, the greatest Laker of all time, Magic Johnson.
Yep, keeping Magic Johnson. I had a joke, but I was like, you know what?
Let's leave it alone. Let's leave it alone. Let's leave it alone, man. Let's leave it alone. Let's leave it alone. All right, so leave it alone. We kept Shaq and we've kept Magic Johnson. We got 3 more to go. Next on the list, the leading scorer of the LA Lakers, Kobe Bean Bryant.
Keep.
So we're shutting it down.
Yeah, we shut it down.
Shutting it down. We've kept Shaq Diesel. We've kept one of the greatest point guards of all time, Magic Johnson. And we have kept probably the greatest Laker of all time. Rest in peace, Kobe Bean Bryant. That means we have cut LeBron James.
Yep.
And we have cut maybe the best center of all time, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Sound about right. I mean, it's cool with me, shit. Hey, like, and it goes back to the conversation we were having earlier. It's like what you seen, what you experienced, what hits you. Like, I can watch highlights. That's cool. And Kareem, great. I know these players are great.
We know about the sky hook.
Yeah.
You know about the sky hook.
Yeah, we know all this stuff.
We know about the sky hook, bro. We know how many points he's got. We know all about that stuff. Okay?
But my nigga, let's put it this way. Keep it a buck. Do you see him out and about? Let's be real. Have we seen Jerry West out here, like, people talking about him like that? No. Shaq is still out here. And I put that in like I like my legends to be seen. That's just me. It might not mean nothing to you. You're a basketball savant and you know all this stuff. Great for you. Happy for you. Proud for you. But I'm going with niggas I can see and living legends that I've seen. So Shaq, Kobe, Magic Johnson. I had a good one, boy.
Leave it alone.
What else you got?
Unless you want to talk about his son.
Keep going.
I got another one for you. Keep 3, cut 5. This time, all-time Boston Celtics players.
It's interesting you picked this because you know I don't like the Celtics.
I know. So we're going to see what you guys say. First on the list, Jason Tatum.
Wow.
He's got a championship.
I'm a cut.
Cutting. Okay. Next on the list, Kevin McHale. Won all them championships on those 1980 Celtics teams.
Yeah. Shit. Damn. I'm a cut.
John Havlicek.
Cut.
Man was known for winning, longevity, and clutch moments. You just gonna cut the man?
Out of there.
Oh my God. Next on the list, Bob Cousy.
Cut, bro.
We're cutting. Okay. Next on the list, The Truth. Paul Pierce.
Boy, Paul Pierce ridiculous. And I'm talking about this nigga, bro. He have a better score than Michael. Bro, he's wilding.
Listen, I got more ways to score than Michael Jordan. I got more ways to score than LeBron. I got more ways to score than Curry. Yeah, I could do it all, man. Da-da-da.
I'm going to keep him. But, boy.
The man's name The Truth. You got to keep him. His name The Truth. You know what I mean? I get it. You know what I mean? Next on the list, his running mate from the Big Three. The big ticket himself, Kevin Garnett.
I guess I keep Garnett. Anything is possible.
Anything is possible. Hell yeah, that boy went crazy.
I keep him.
All right. Well, this is going to get tough now.
I got 2 more left, right?
You do. Next on the list, the coldest to me, baddest white boy ever to play the game of basketball. Trash talk is legendary.
Larry Bird.
The one and only, Larry Legend, Larry Bird.
I'm keep Larry Bird.
So we shut it down. We kept the truth, Paul Pierce. We kept the big ticket, Kevin Garnett. And we kept Larry Legend. And of course, we know with you didn't see him play. The 11-time champ, the defense of GOAT case.
Bill Russell, I don't care.
Bill Russell.
Cut, nigga.
I can hear y'all now. How can you cut him? The trophy is Bill Russell. Okay.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
The trophy. Man, forget that man, dog. I'm glad you cut his ass. I ain't gonna cap. I'm glad you cut his ass.
Yeah, bro.
The man was everyone he playing against like 6'2", 6'1" guys. He's 6'10", 6'9". Come on, man.
Oh man.
All right, let's do one more, y'all. We'll give you one more. This one should be good too. Hey, Warriors, Golden State Warriors all time. Keep 3, cut 5.
I know you're gonna be funny on this one. I already know a player that you're gonna say, but go ahead.
Here we go. First on the list, Monte Ellis have it all.
Oh man, Monte Ellis is like one of my favorite Warriors of all time. I used to drive them crazy. They used to thought I was crazy, bro. But I really fucked with Monte Ellis. He came from where I'm from, so I like. That's just always been my boy. I'm a slice him. I ain't gonna say cut.
He's gonna respectfully cut him. But
yeah,
look,
respectfully.
Man, this man will be on NBA 2K, bro, and just shooting every shot with this dude. I'm like, how wins. And he wouldn't care. It would be like, let me get the ball to Ellis again. Like, it was like endless. And he wouldn't care, too. Like, dude's right in his face. I'm going to shoot it. I don't care. It's Monte Ellis. Boy, that boy, love him some Monte Ellis, man. Next on the list, the legend, Chris Mullin.
I'm going to cut.
All right. Next on the list, Rick Barry.
Oh, wow. I'm going to cut.
All right. Next on the list, Mr. Kick People in the Balls himself, the defensive anchor, the heart of the team.
I'm going to keep
Draymond Green.
Got to keep him.
We're keeping Draymond Green. Okay. Next on the list, Mr. 100-pointer. This man been on a lot of different teams, huh? Wilt, the Stilp, Chamberlain.
Cut.
He cut it again. You keep cutting that man.
In the same podcast.
Damn, bro. You cut a man twice, bro. You know they're going to let you have this, boy. Next on the list, he just passed Michael Jeffrey Jordan on the scoring list. The one and only. The Slim Reaper. The burner phones. KD. Kevin.
How many I got left?
Durant. You got 2 left after Kevin Durant. Ooh. 2-time NBA champion with the Warriors.
I'm a cut.
We're cutting. So that means we're keeping the last 2, and I think you made the right decision. You kept the big 3.
Yeah.
You kept the second probably great shooter of all time, Klay Thompson.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Who?
Meg, my bad.
Core piece of the dynasty and the elite shooter himself. And then you kept the franchise GOAT. Changed the game with the way he shoots the basketball. The one, the only, Stephen Curry. I think that was perfect.
Perfect.
I mean, you picked the 3 best players in their franchise history easily. 4 rings. So.
See, Kevin Durant, oh, this is actually perfect. Kevin Durant is just like Bron to the Lakers. We're like, they're legends on the Lakers, but they're like flash in the pan legends. Whereas like KD went to the Warriors, got them their situation, boom, and then he's gone. And then LeBron came to the Lakers, got them a questionable ring that everybody questions for some reason. I'm not even going to get into that. And then he's kind of on the back end of his career. So now it's like, are they really legends of these teams? Like, are you really going to say KD's a Golden State legend? Are you really going to say LeBron is a Laker legend?
I can make the argument you could have kept Kevin Durant and you could have cut Draymond Green. Could make the argument there. But because I respect what Draymond does from a leadership aspect, I think it's the right decision. But on the court, and I'm not trying to be funny, this sounds crazy, but I honestly think Kevin Durant saved all 3 of them. Because I don't think they would have won.
Yeah.
I don't think they win those 2 other championships without him. He was the finals MVP in both and carried them.
If they didn't have KD, we having a whole nother conversation about Bron and Curry. Like, we having a whole different conversation.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, listen. With that said, that's what we got this week.
And listen, like, comment, subscribe. Check out this podcast. Listen, I feel like we're growing at a fast rate, and we want you to be part of the squad, man.
Hell yeah. Say what's real crew. Damn, nigga, it's your turn to end.
Hey, I'm Lawrence.
I'm Nick.
I don't know what episode this is, but I don't know episode
52.
52, 53. Hey, fuck it. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. Shit.